that benefit for dogs.
Sure. Go to kinkyfriedman.com. Check it out. It's June 13th, Saturday. It's at Echo Hill Ranch in the Texas Hill Country. Jerry Jeff Walker, Ramblin' Jack Elliott, and Kinky will be there, the three of us. And, of course, Chuck Wagon, Cowboy Barbecue, and a tour of Utopia Animal Rescue Ranch. Go to kinkyfriedman.com and get some tickets and help us.
All right, we'll come right back and take a few phone calls in the final segment with Kinky Friedman. And I got a bunch of news coming up with what's happening with the economy, General Motors going bankrupt, the dollar plunging in value, and we're going to talk for about 30 minutes with Steve Voss. Stay with us, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. No, thank you. Kinky Friedman is such a character. He's giving me cigars, Snickers bars.
Peasant likes to share.
No, it is good. He's like
for the common humanity in all of us.
No, I like it. It's good. No, I mean, you're just friendly. You're a real Texas character. We like it. You know, they say I'm one of those too. And we hear one of them right there. That's Willie Nelson, one of your good buddies too, as well.
Willie.
Willie's going to be supporting you for governor, isn't he?
Absolutely.
I know he hates the toll roads.
Well, everybody does. I mean, particularly when everybody in Dallas, I know for sure, said within 20 years it was said, this road will pay for itself. Well, now it's been 50 years, 60 years. It never pays for itself, Alex.
Yeah,
it just keeps coming.
Let's take a few phone calls. Now let's talk to Mike in California, Chris, Heather, and others. Mike, you're on the air with Kinky Friedman. Go ahead.
Hey, Alex, it's Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Actually, I didn't know Kinky was going to be on the air today. I had a few other questions. I don't want to take up a lot of time.
I'm going to put you on hold then. I said I'll open the phones up for Kinky Friedman. Do you have a question for him? Okay, thank you, Mike. Mike, I'm going to put you on hold. I said I'm taking calls for Kinky Friedman. I understand everything's going to hell in a handbasket. I'll get to you coming up later.
California guys are ruining Texas anyway.
Anyways, Chris in Toronto. Well, this is even further away.
Okay,
oh, God. Okay, Chris in Toronto. Go ahead. Are you for Kinky Friedman?
I guess you're going to have to put me on hold, too, because I had to tell you something about what's going on.
Okay, Chris. Let's talk to Heather in Texas. Heather in Texas, you're on the air. Go ahead.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Heather.
Hello. I wanted to talk to you about how you felt about the sobriety checkpoints that was in legislation in Congress.
The blood sucking. We got the feds coming in, and they take your blood with these fake group warrants, and they want to do it statewide. Are you for cops with injectors and are sucking blood?
No, of course I'm not. And I think the legislature has been I can't believe the kind of what they're dealing with, what they're spending time that they think is important.
Oh, it's like vampires.
Everything else will go into hell in Texas, and this is what they're dealing with, yeah.
I'm trying to make teeth like a vampire. How do you do that?
That's good. That's pretty good right there, Alex.
If I do that to my 1-year-old, she starts crying.
Look at that.
Anyway, it's a big, ugly face. And you're about to start crying? You don't like it?
You spook little Juford there. He's a Jew, and he drives a Ford, little Juford.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Okay. Heather, anything else?
No, more seriously, I wanted to hear, it's going to come up next session in 2 years. That'll be his term. He'll be in term, hopefully, when he wins. And I want to know if he's going to take a stance against that.
Yes,
that it does not pass here in Austin.
I'm with you.
You're going to say no Soviet checkpoints.
No. I'm with you, Heather.
Okay.
All right, thank you so much, Heather. Rusty in Texas.
Yeah.
Rusty in Texas, go ahead.
I would just like to say that I voted for you, Mr. Friedman, and
me and
my brother both are disabled veterans from this current war. And I would just like to make a complaint that Texas is getting real hypocritical because they're throwing a lot of people in prison all the time. Our prisons are full. And I have a particular complaint about the 0.8 law. You know how you said you'd like to have a smoker sit here, and then the non-smokers, they can go over there. Well, how can you get a zero? Most people, when they go to the bar to go have a beer, they don't have one beer. They go to the bar and they have 3 or 4, and they drive home. But they don't have, the majority of the people won't cross the line and have an accident, but they're just throwing people in jail everywhere.
Forget that. They're trying to lower it down to 0. I mean, like 0.1 where anything.
Yeah, I mean, the hall monitors have grown up, and we've got to deal with it.
They're trying to say any alcohol, and now they say little breath mints and stuff have enough to give it to you.
No, it's a mess, and it's a bad priority.
Mothers against drunk driving really are out of control. I mean, wanting these checkpoints.
You know, my problem's up in Dallas when I took a sip of Guinness during the St. Patty's Day parade, and I said I finally...
Tell you what, 60-second break. Do 5 more minutes with us.
Guinness, but I didn't swallow. All right,